Hi, this is Tom with Going Into Tomorrow. I'm here with my new and great friend Gracie. Gracie, do you mind telling a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name's Gracie Nichols. I'm locally from the area, from DFW. I am naturally drawn to creative and problem-solving type things, so that puts me in marketing and residential real estate for my day-to-day. Yeah.
Great. So, Gracie, today we are asking if you have a particular Bible verse or passage or character that really speaks to you, maybe during a different period of your life, and tell us why that is.
Sure. So some backstory on the verse that I'm going to share is I've always dealt with anxiety, and it always felt just kind of like a wave of fear that would come over me. And over the past year and a half or so, I've been really finding some comfort and truth in the verse 2 Timothy 1:7, which says, God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. And I think what that's meant to me over the past year and a half is that whenever I started to feel that wave of anxiety, I would immediately start to pray against that spirit of fear. And I would even pray out loud, and I would just start to rebuke it, say it had no power over me, that I'm a daughter of Christ and I have power over it. And I would just keep praying out loud, and it would just start to dissolve. And before that, I tried different breathing techniques and just different strategies to combat anxiety, and it would kind of manage it, but praying out loud, I've found, completely dissolves it in the moment, and I just continue to pray until it's gone. So I think that the power in that is because the truth will set you free, which Jesus says in John. And I think the truth in that is that our identity is not in fear. We don't have anxiety or fear in our identity in Christ. We have power, love, and a sound mind. So I think praying out loud, it started to show the enemy that, hey, this isn't going to work, because every time he would try to attack me with anxiety, I would go right to prayer. And he started to realize that. So he stopped trying that. And so less and less it would happen to me until now. It rarely will try to attack me, but the second it does, I combat it with that prayer, and I'll just focus on the Lord, focus on my identity in Him, and it just dissolves. He realizes that it doesn't have power over me anymore. So I think that's been the biggest life change for me over the past year and a half. And yeah, it's really made a difference.
That is such a powerful message and powerful to every generation. Your generation, my
Yes.
generation, it just really speaks loudly. So, if for anybody watching this and kind of going into tomorrow, what's the best way to transmit your message to others that may be struggling with anxiety?
Sure. I think if you struggle with anxiety, really try that. Try just praying out loud. Next time it comes on, you just try to pray out loud and pray, Lord, save me from this, redirect my vision on who I really am. Pray against the spirit. You don't have power over me. I command you to leave, all that stuff, and just see what happens. Just try it.
Good. Gracie, I hope next time someone asks you to describe yourself, you put an excellent communicator because you are.
Appreciate that.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Appreciate it.